Well, the path of violence by Islamic rebels reached Iraq's capital city of Baghdad today, following the seizure of several key northern cities in the Sunni heartland over the past week. But as Michelle Caruso-Cabrera reports from Iraq, no region of the country is safe from the unrest or its impact.
A car bomb exploded in North Baghdad today in a market frequented by Iraqi Shiites. It could be a sign of things to come as the rebels, who are from the Sunni sect of Islam, push further south into a province just north of the capital. Baghdad is starting to look like a ghost town as residents flee. A playground along the banks of the Tigris appeared abandoned. Shops usually teeming with people buying food and provisions, especially with the holy month of Ramadan set to begin at the end of the month, stood empty. Throughout the country, Iraqis are trying to escape violence. Hospitals in Iraq's northern Kurdish region are struggling to cope with an influx of patients injured in attacks by the militants. In the Kurdistan capital of Erbil, the 35 beds of the city's only trauma hospital are not enough for the dozens of patients they need to treat. We're here on the border of Kurdistan and the rest of Iraq. Mosul, a city captured by the insurgents just last week, is only 20 miles that way. Hence why thousands of Iraqis, we estimate there are about 2,000 here, have poured over into the border into this camp established by the United Nations. As you can see, the conditions are brutal. They're living in tents. There's a couple of spots where there's communal running water. Take a look over here. They have to line up in the blistering heat so they can get mattresses, blankets, pillows, portable grills. Their biggest issue is they don't know when they're going home. Also north of Baghdad, Iraq's biggest oil refinery in Baghdad was shut down last night. Its foreign staff evacuated, officials telling Reuters. Baghdad is one of 3 oil refineries in Iraq. The price of oil hovering near highs for the year, even though Iraqi exports remain unaffected. And the CEO of BP told reporters today the company has actually increased production.
BP's assets are down in the south, near Basra, down near the Kuwait border. They're a long way from the trouble. The production's being increased in response to requests by the government. It's a long way. We're, of course, very vigilant. We have removed non-essential production staff out of there. We continue to operate and haven't missed a beat so far.
And the White House announced this afternoon that President Obama will meet with leaders of Congress to consult them about the situation in Iraq as the administration weighs what the U.S. response should be. For Nightly Business Report, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, Northern Iraq.